This is Italian Football Lover channel, my friends. Today I want to make predictions. Match day 5 games of Champions League, Group A, B, C, D. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. Please push the like button. Thank you so much. Let's start with Group A. Galatasaray Manchester United game. Off. Manchester United is at the bottom of this group. They have just 3 points. Galatasaray has 4 points. They're on the third spot in this group. In first game, Galatasaray won versus Manchester United 3-2 in away game. And Galatasaray lost against Bayern Munich 3-1 in last match at home. They lost against Bayern Munich 2-1 in last away game. Galatasaray stayed draw against Copenhagen 2-2 in first game at home in Champions League. Manchester United won versus Copenhagen 1-0 in last match at home, but they lost against 4-3 Copenhagen in last away game. Manchester United lost against Bayern Munich 4-3 in the first away games of Champions League. So hard game is awaiting us. It's so hard to make prediction on this game. Any result is possible in that match, but my prediction is going to be draw for that match. Galatasaray 2, Manchester United 2. Second game, Bayern Munich Copenhagen. Bayern Munich is at the top of this group. They have 12 points. They won all the games. They won versus Galatasaray 3-1 in last away game. They won versus Galatasaray 2-1 in last match at home. They won against Copenhagen 2-1 in the away game. They won against Copenhagen in the away game 2-1. And this Bayern Munich team won versus Manchester United 4-3 in the first match at home in Champions League. Copenhagen team has 4 points. They're on the second spot. They lost against Manchester United 1-0 in last away game. Before they stayed draw against Galatasaray 2-2 in the first away game of Champions League. They won versus Manchester United 4-3 in last match at home. Bayern Munich is way more better team than Copenhagen in every way. Bayern Munich will win over against Copenhagen. Bayern Munich 3, Copenhagen 1 is my prediction for this game. Group B, Sevilla, PSV. Sevilla is going to be at home. They have just 2 points. They're at the bottom of this group. They couldn't get any victory in this group. They lost against Arsenal 2-0 in away game. Again, they lost against 2-1 Arsenal in last match at home. In first match at home, Sevilla stayed draw against Lens 1-1. In first game, PSV's Sevilla game ended up 2-2 draw, and PSV won versus Lens 1-0 in last match at home, but PSV stayed draw against 1-1 Lens in last away game of Champions League. PSV has 5 points. They're on the second spot in this group, and PSV lost against Arsenal 4-0 in the first away game of Champions League. This game is going to be balanced. Because of that, my prediction is draw. Sevilla 1, PSV 1. Arsenal Lens. Arsenal is at the top of this group. They have 9 points, but they lost against Lens 2-1 in the first away game of Champions League. But this Arsenal team won versus Sevilla 2-1 in away game. Again, they won against Sevilla 2-0 in last match at home. In first game at home in Champions League, Arsenal won versus PSV 4-0. Lens has 5 points. They are on the third spot, but they have the same points with PSV. They contend with PSV to go up to last 16 round. Lens lost against PSV 1-0 in last away game. Lens stayed draw against Sevilla 1-1 in the first away game of Champions League. But again, Lens got so many draws in this group. But Arsenal is better team than Lens in every way. They will win over against Lens. Arsenal 2, Lens 0 is my prediction for this game. Group C, Real Madrid, Napoli. Off. Real Madrid is at the top of this group. They have 12 points. Real Madrid won versus Napoli 3-2 in first away game. Before, again, last season, Real Madrid encountered against Napoli and they won versus 3-1 in away game last season. And Real Madrid has superiority against Napoli. They won versus Braga 3-0 in last match at home. They won against Braga 2-1 in last away game. Real Madrid won versus Union Berlin 1-0 in the first game at home in Champions League. And Napoli team has 7 points. They are on the second spot. They stayed draw against Union Berlin 1-1 in last match at home. They won versus Union Berlin 1-0 in last away game. Before, Napoli won against Braga 2-1 in away game. But Real Madrid is better team than Napoli in every way. Real Madrid is the king of Champions League. They will win over against Napoli. Real Madrid 3, Napoli 1 is my prediction for this game. Braga Union Berlin off. Braga is going to be at home. Braga has 3 points. They are on the third spot in this group. In first game, Braga won versus Union Berlin 3-2 in away game. Braga lost against Real Madrid 3-0 in last away game. Again, they lost against Real Madrid 2-1 in last match at home. Before, Braga lost against Napoli 2-1 at home. This Union Berlin team has just 1 point. They are at the bottom of this group. Union Berlin is showing us so poor, so wretched performances this season in Champions League. And in Bundesliga, they stayed draw against Napoli 1-1 in last away game. They lost against Napoli 1-0 in last match at home. Before Union Berlin lost against Real Madrid 1-0 in the first away game of Champions League. This game may end up in draw. Draw is possible, but Braga is a little bit better than Union Berlin, and they will make the advantage of playing at home. Because of that, I want to take a chance to Braga for victory. Braga 2, Union Berlin 1 is my prediction for this game. Group D, Real Sociedad Salzburg. Real Sociedad has 10 points. They are at the top of this group. Any team couldn't beat Sociedad so far in this group. They won versus 3-1 Benfica in last match at home. They won against Benfica 1-0 in away game. In first match at home, Real Sociedad stayed draw against Inter 1-1. And in first match, Sociedad won versus Salzburg 2-0 in away game. Salzburg has 3 points. They are on the third spot in this group. Salzburg team lost against Inter 2-1 in last away game. Again, they lost against Inter 1-0 in last match at home. And this Salzburg team won versus Benfica 2-0 in first away game of Champions League. But in my opinion, Real Sociedad will win over against Salzburg. Real Sociedad 2, Salzburg 1 is my prediction for this game. Last match, Group D, Benfica Inter. Benfica got me into big disappointment. They have no point in Champions League. They could score just 1 goal so far. And really, they're at the bottom of this group. They lost against Sociedad 3-1 in last away game. Again, they lost against Sociedad 1-0 in last match at home. In first game, Inter won versus Benfica 1-0 at home. And really, Benfica lost against Salzburg 2-0 in the first match at home in Champions League. And this Inter team has 10 points. They're on the second spot. And Inter won versus Salzburg 1-0 in last away game. Again, they won against Salzburg 2-1 in last match at home. In first away game of Champions League, Inter stayed draw against Sociedad 1-1. So hard game is awaiting, my dear friends. Benfica is going to be so ambitious to take the first point or points in Champions League. Draw is possible, draw is probable, maybe 1-1 draw is possible, my dear friends. But as an Italian football lover, and when I compare of these two teams, Inter is better team than Benfica in every way. Last season, Inter won versus Benfica 2-0 in away game in the quarter-final match of Champions League. I want to take a chance to Inter for victory, but so hard game is awaiting, my dear friends. Benfica 0, Inter 1 is my prediction for this game. All my predictions like this match day 5 games of Champions League Group A, B, C, D. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. You may write your comments down below. Please click the like button, it makes me so happy. See you on my next videos, my dear friends. Bye!